Hey, LS11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K Universe Mode. We are here for Monday Night Raw. We are hot off a draft week. We have a lot going on tonight, but we are kicking off with The Miz, who is here to address Raw, his new home show. Live in Indianapolis, Indiana. Well, there he is, the Hollywood A-lister, as he calls himself. The Miz making his way down to the ring. Last week, he arrived to Raw. First time he's been on Raw in LS11 Universe. He got a win over Rey Mysterio with his new hired muscle, Omos, in his corner. Miz makes his way to the ring. Let's see what The Miz has to say tonight, here to kick us off. Last week, I arrived and vowed to make Raw the most must-see show in all of LS11 Universe. And then I proceeded to single-handedly, with no help whatsoever, become undefeated in Season 3. And now, with my new bodyguard Omos by my side, Tag Team Gold is quite clearly on our horizon. And then think of the accolades that come with it. Leading roles, main events, Hollywood red carpets. Believe me, LS11 Universe, I am the most must-see superstar of all time, and I will be world champion before this season ends. There is nobody that can stop me, because I'm The Miz, and oh my god. That's Brock Lesnar. We have not seen Brock since SummerSlam Season 2. The Beast Incarnate is on Raw. Lesnar's making his way to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm being told the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Already in the ring, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 225 pounds, The Miz, and his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 265 pounds, Brock Lesnar. For the first time ever, Lesnar is competing on Monday Night Raw in LS11 Universe. No Paul Heyman by his side either. It is just Brock Lesnar. Miz. Oh no, Miz. Welcome to Suplex City. And now Lesnar knee to the back of The Miz. And drills him again into the mat. And now Miz managed to get a shot in on Lesnar. Miz throws Lesnar into the corner. No, Lesnar counters. And now Lesnar, boom, punch to the ribs of The Miz, grounds him. And now Lesnar, German suplex. Brock Lesnar is back, and he is just going to use The Miz as his personal plaything. Throws him across the ring. His personal chew toy, if you will. As Miz trying to fight out of a German suplex. He grabs Brock, and Miz with a side rush and leg sweep. Miz managed to get some offense in here on the Beast, but Lesnar immediately going to shut him down again. See Omos on the outside. There's not much he can do. Miz with a poke to the eye of Lesnar. Lesnar counters. Boom! Clothesline. Omos is going to slide a chair into the ring, and Lesnar. Good Lord! Well, that bought Miz a little bit of time, but it didn't matter in the end because Lesnar just sidesteps him again. Miz, Buddy, Mike. I don't think that undefeated streak's going to work out this season. Oh, he hits a neck breaker on Lesnar, though, so the distraction from Omos did serve a little bit of a purpose here. One, Miz not able to put down Lesnar. I was going to say, I don't think that's going to be quite enough. He manages to knock Miz off his feet. He manages to knock Lesnar off his feet. Lesnar gonna take Miz to Suplex City. Even the referee felt that one. Now he's got him up. He's got him down. He's got him down. 1, 2, 3. Miz tried as he might. Oh yeah, by the way, post-match replays are back. Tried as he might, could not overcome the beast. 1 F5 later, your winner, Brock Lesnar. Welcome back, Brock. The entire WWE just got put on notice. Brock Lesnar is back. Up next, we're going to find out who challenges Imperium at Backlash. So we have a triple threat tag team matchup coming up. The winners of this match will be challenging Imperium in just 2.5 weeks at the Backlash pay-per-view. As here comes the Hurt Business, Noam Dar and Cedric Alexander. Shelton Benjamin recently joining the group just a few nights ago on draft night. Dar and Alexander are former tag team champions over on the Blue brand. They were SmackDown tag team champions last season. Now tonight, the team looking to make their way to the ring and looking to trade that for some Raw tag team gold if they could win tonight, get a shot at Imperium. Here comes the Bloodline, or the Usos of the Bloodline. Jimmy and Jay Uso making their way to the ring. The Usos making their way to the ring. Jimmy and Jay make their way to the ring tonight. We're going to get another opportunity to become champions themselves. And finally, the only team in this matchup who have never held tag gold in LS11 Universe, the Street Profits. Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford making their way to the ring. Dawkins and Ford, we're just waiting for that breakout moment for these two. We're just waiting for that moment where they take that next step and become a top tag team in the LS11 Universe. Get that opportunity to win the tag team gold. They've only had one tag team title match on pay-per-view in the entirety of LS11 Universe, and we are 2 years in now. Let that sink in for a moment. As Ford and Dawkins make their way to the ring. So without any further ado, here we go. As Dawkins goes after Cedric, dropkick. I believe that is Jimmy Uso going after Noam Dar and Jey Uso and Montez Ford. Clothesline from Cedric. A lot of black and gold in this matchup when it comes to gear. As Jimmy gets knocked back by Noam Dar. And Cedric, a bit of a pay dirt there to Angelo Dawkins. Montez Ford taking down Jey Uso. Noam Dar has Jimmy down in the corner. Cedric planting Angelo Dawkins into the mat, into a cover now. One. No. Remember, this is an elimination match, so the last team standing is going to go to Backlash in a few weeks' time. Cover. 1, 2. No. Montez Ford nearly eliminated there by Cedric. There's a chop from Montez. Montez Ford knocks him into the corner, or knocks him into the ropes. Now Montez Ford. No. Countered. Angelo Dawkins taking down Jimmy Uso. And running Bulldog from Montez. As I believe that is Jey Uso now, slamming Noam Dar into the mat. Clothesline from Cedric. Down goes Cedric. Noam Dar trying to fight back. Down he goes. Oh, Montez Ford dropping Cedric, and now Noam Dar takes out the knees of Jimmy Uso. And Montez Ford taking down Cedric. That first elimination is going to be very important in this one. It will shake the landscape of the matchup. Oh, takes him down with a full Nelson bomb, does Jimmy. And now Noam Dar going after Montez Ford, stomps on him. Angelo Dawkins slams down Jimmy. Jimmy Uso goes down, punching him in the face. Montez Ford now back to his feet. And Ford with a bulldog to Noam Dar, turns him over. And Jimmy Uso gets his leg stomped on by Angelo Dawkins. He's every man for himself at the moment as Jay going after Cedric. Right hand connects. And another. Goes for the uppercut. Went for a super kick. Knocking back Alexander. It's a big mosh pit going on in the ring right now. Down goes Noam Dar. Cedric covering Jimmy Uso. 1, no. Or excuse me, Jey Uso. Jimmy Uso there to save his brother. Oh, and the Usos double teaming Cedric Alexander, taking him out of the mix. Noam Dar going after Montez Ford. Now Noam Dar goes down. Ford picking him up. Cedric springs back into the ring. Montez Ford goes for a kick. Noam Dar counters. Noam Dar. Knee strike. And boom! Down goes Jimmy. Jimmy Uso goes down thanks to Noam Dar. Cedric Alexander now to the outside. What is Alexander about to do here? Oh, he gets caught by Angelo Dawkins. That's what he's about to do. It's suplex back into the ring. Back into the ring goes Noam Dar. The Usos back into the ring now is the Street Profits. Now the Usos all back in the ring. Everybody in the ring again. And whoa, Cedric manages to take out Jimmy. That might have been Jay. Big DDT from Montez. And now Cedric working over Jimmy Uso, takes him down. Taking him up to his feet now. Cedric, right hand, turns him around, pops him up. Lumbar check. Cover. 1. Well, I guess maybe it is 1 fall. Maybe I accidentally set it for 1 fall. He takes down Angelo Dawkins. Everybody in the ring right now. Noam Dar, cover, cover. No, Noam Dar nearly snuck away with the win. Montez Ford flipping Cedric across the ring. Crossbody. It is really all about ring control at this point. As Montez Ford, he's got the best frog splash. Oh, I thought we were about to see it, but he instead missile drop kicks Jimmy Uso. And now Jey Uso's calling up Cedric Alexander for super kick. No, Cedric rolls him through. Montez Ford is right there. And now Ford dropping Cedric. Ford's going up. Montez Ford's going up. Jimmy Uso's going to stop it. Jimmy Uso going after Cedric. Boom! Went for the frog splash. Nobody home. And now Jimmy Uso. Montez Ford. Oh, down goes Cedric thanks to Jimmy Uso, who just cut him off. Noam Dar trying to save his tag partner here. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins both back in the ring now. As I said, it's becoming a real mosh pit in there. Down goes Noam Dar. Angelo Dawkins with a spine buster. Cedric planting Dawkins. And now Jey Uso in the ring. And Jey with Cedric in the corner. Jey, no, Cedric counters. Cedric, right hand. Lumbar check. Montez Ford's going up. Jimmy Uso. Ford gets caught with the knees from Noam Dar. And Dar taking him out. Now it's the Usos and the Hurt Business in the ring. Noam Dar taking out Jey. Noam Dar now. Drop chop block to Jimmy. Montez Ford, the only man in the ring. Noam Dar with the supernova kick. Dar with the supernova kick. 1, 2, no. Angelo Dawkins making the save. 1, no. Dawkins saves the matchup for everyone. Everyone is flying everywhere at this point. Oh, and now Jey tying up Angelo Dawkins, but Noam Dar shutting it down. Alexander, why do you do elimination matches? This is why. Oh, missile drop kick to Jey. And Montez Ford, or Angelo Dawkins, excuse me, cutting off Noam Dar before he could do anything to Montez. He's paying for it now. Oh, and Montez. Oh, super kick. Jey Uso covering Montez Ford, but Noam Dar is there this time. Throws him out of the ring. Wait a minute. Jimmy Uso trying to steal the cover now. And Noam Dar going to throw him over the top. Angelo Dawkins taking himself out of the mix right now. Cedric Alexander wiping him out. And now Noam Dar and Montez Ford. Noam Dar plants him. Jimmy back into the ring now, or Jey back into the ring now, excuse me. And the Usos all alone with Noam Dar, scooping him up, slamming him down. Are we about to see an Uso splash? Double axe handle. Montez grabbing Jey, suplexes him. Cedric on the outside trying to take out Dawkins, and he does. Montez taking him down, and now Montez Ford going up to the top. Angelo Dawkins up to his feet on the outside. Ford, frog splash. Cedric taking him out. Cedric gonna capitalize. 1, 2. Hurt Business steals the win from the Street Profits. The Hurt Business is going to Backlash. Hurt Business steals the win from the Street Profits. Montez Ford with that monster frog splash takes down Jey Uso. Cedric takes him out. Noam Dar covers him. Your winners, Noam Dar, Cedric Alexander, The Hurt Business. Let's see what's going on with the rest of Monday Night Raw. And by that I mean I forgot that it was a week where we're playing every match. As here comes Dakota Kai to the ring. Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez arrived to Monday Night Raw last week, making a statement by attacking Dana Brooke and Liv Morgan before the matchup could begin. Kai and Gonzalez making their way to the ring. Dakota Kai is going to be in some singles action tonight. She and Raquel Gonzalez making their way to the ring. Tonight, Dakota Kai is going to be taking on one of the last graduates of the Heart Dungeon. It's Natalya. Natalya making her way to the ring. So Natalya has made her way to the ring. She takes on a new star here in Dakota Kai on Monday Night Raw as the hunt for Rhea Ripley's next challenger has begun. Here we go. And Dakota, takes down Natalya immediately into a cover. One, Natalya kicks out. Dakota picking her back up to her feet now. Dakota Kai going right after Natalya. Stomps her in the ribs, knocking her back. Dakota Kai taking down Natalya, taking her back up to her feet, right hand again. Natalya with a forearm strike, goes for a chop. Dakota Kai with a drop kick. Dakota Kai now picking Natalya back up to her feet, and Dakota with a chop. There's a kick to the knee from Natalya, right hand. Natalya, no, knocked back by Dakota. Dakota Kai with a drop kick. And now Kai picking her up to her feet, and Dakota Kai has Natalya up. Forearm strike. Grabs her. Throws her into the corner. And now Dakota. Up to the middle rope and Dakota Kai. Tornado DDT. Picking her back up to her feet and Dakota Kai. Right hand. And another. There's a knee. There's a kick. Knocking her back. Counter. Natalya. Hurls her into the corner. Down she goes. And Natalya throwing Dakota across the ring. Dakota Kai was one of the kind of dark horse competitors in NXT. We never really got to see what she could do to the full extent. She challenged for the championship here and there, but she never got that big moment in NXT. As now she's fighting back against Natalya. Dakota Kai kicks her in the knee. Went for an enziguri. Natalya was too low. And Natalya grabs Dakota. Throwing her into the corner. Natalya. Dakota Kai, no. Natalya with an arm drag. Natalya, someone else we haven't seen too terribly much of. And she challenged for the title at TakeOver 10. They're just kind of glancing over that fact. Dakota picking her up over her head now. Boom! What a kick from Dakota. Captain of Team Kick for a reason. It used to be. I don't think that's still a thing she does anymore. Power slam from Natalya. These two trading some huge strikes here in this matchup. Dakota getting back to her feet. Natalya spins her around. Natalya rolls Dakota Kai through. Dakota getting out of it. And now Natalya picking her up, and Natalya grabs Dakota, throws her across the ring, and Natalya, nobody home. Dakota Kai kicks her in the ribs. Kai, nobody home. Natalya, no. Dakota shoves her back, and Dakota Kai goes for a kick. Natalya with a forearm. Natalya turns her over. Natalya tying her legs up now. Pulls Dakota over herself. Cut. Or submission here. Submission. Surfboard submission locked in. Kai rolls out of it. Natalya forces her off. There's been a lot of new life injected to the Raw Women's Division with the inclusions of Dakota Kai, Raquel Gonzalez, Toni Storm, and a few others. We're going to be seeing Toni Storm in action later tonight. Dakota Kai drops Natalya. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Big win for Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai in her in-ring debut here on Monday Night Raw gets the win. Dakota Kai, what a win. Big win for Dakota Kai. We have more action coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, it's the in-ring debut on Monday Night Raw of Tommaso Ciampa. Here comes Rey Mysterio to the ring, a legend of the business. One of the greatest luchadors of all time. At one point in time, they called him the biggest little man in WWE. Rey Mysterio making his way to the ring tonight. Rey Mysterio has been given a very unfortunate task tonight, though. Last week, his son Dominic came up short against The Miz, but tonight Rey Mysterio has his first match of Season 3. He's got to take on the newest addition to Monday Night Raw. A man many people were shocked to see last week. A man who's been a staple of SmackDown for the last 2 years. Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa making his way to the ring. Tonight, Ciampa has his first ever match on Monday Night Raw. Last week, he ended Monday Night Raw making his Raw debut by staring a hole through WWE Champion Bobby Roode. Ciampa is now part of the Red Brand for the first time in his career here in Universe mode. A man many people thought was synonymous with the LS11 Universe SmackDown show has now joined the Monday Night Raw roster. This is Ciampa's in-ring debut on Raw, as I've said many times already. He takes on Rey Mysterio. Tommaso Ciampa tonight has a big task ahead of him as he looks to prove himself here in his Raw debut. He is a man who's full of piss and vinegar, and he takes on Rey Mysterio right now. Any further ado, here we go. Oh my God, he boots Rey Mysterio across the ring. Mysterio with a right hand. Mysterio now drop kicks Ciampa. Ciampa goes down. Rey Mysterio picking him back up. Rey Mysterio kicks him in the ribs. Ciampa, no. Kicks Mysterio in the ribs. Now Tommaso. Grabbed by Mysterio. Thrown in the corner. Tommaso Ciampa. Nobody home. Mysterio. I managed to shove Ciampa away. Was not expecting that. Ciampa sidesteps him. Puts him in the ropes now. Ciampa with Rey Mysterio. Picks him up. Puts him on the ropes. Flatliner. Ciampa now picking Rey Mysterio back up to his feet. And Ciampa. Uppercut. Clothesline. Tommaso Ciampa. Notice there's no messing around. There's no games tonight. Tommaso Ciampa. Oh, gets caught with an elbow from Rey. Rey Mysterio gets caught with a right hand, though. As I was going to say, Ciampa, no nonsense. No messing around. He feels he was screwed at WrestleMania by Johnny Gargano. And now, the night after WrestleMania, he gets sent to Monday Night Raw. He can't even have his revenge against his former partner, and now Rey Mysterio throws him in the corner. He elbow strikes Mysterio, slams him head first into the turnbuckle pad. Clotheslines him in the back. Ciampa's got Rey Mysterio down on the mat. Mysterio gets taken down again. Ciampa picking him right back up to his feet. Tommaso scoops him up on his shoulders. Air raid crash. We saw many new faces arrive to Raw last week. I still stand by my statement that Ciampa's probably the most shocking, as there's a knee strike. Ciampa with Mysterio back to his feet. Boots him again. Rey Mysterio just collapses outside of the ring. Ciampa telling him to get his ass back in here. They're not done. Now Ciampa thrown in the corner. Rey Mysterio, forearm strike. Goes for a kick. Ciampa rolls out of the ring. Ciampa back into the ring now. Mysterio with an elbow strike. Oh, he managed to take down Ciampa. Rey Mysterio now picks Ciampa back up to his feet, and Rey Mysterio kicks him in the ribs. Mysterio. Oh, sunset flip for Ciampa. Cover. 1, 2. No! Ciampa gets the shoulders up. Mysterio stomps him down. Now Mysterio turns him over. Rey Mysterio with the leg of Ciampa. Pulls back on the leg. Now Ciampa. Oh, gets caught with a boot. Tries to catch Mysterio with a boot. He instead gets kicked. Rey Mysterio takes him down, and now Rey Mysterio wrenching back on the back of Ciampa. Pulls back with his knee. Now Ciampa fighting back to his feet immediately, and Ciampa elbow strike. Pulls in Rey Mysterio, who counters. And now Rey Mysterio. Whoa! Trying to dial it up. Look out, Ciampa! Dial it up! 619! And now he's gonna go up for the frog splash, nobody home. And instead, he's gonna get met with a fairy tale ending. 1, 2, 3. Tommaso Ciampa is victorious in his Raw debut. Tried as he might, Rey Mysterio unable to put down the Blackheart. Tommaso Ciampa with a fairy tale ending gets the win. Tommaso Ciampa signaled out to us he wants a mic. Tommaso Ciampa's got something to say. New brand, same Tommaso Ciampa. I want Johnny Gargano. I don't care who I have to kill to get him. Gargano, next time I see you, your ass is done. We have some singles action coming up next. Here comes Carmella to the ring. Carmella recently drafted Raw last week, making her way to the ring. Tonight, she takes on a former SmackDown Women's Champion, the woman who was SmackDown Women's Champion at WrestleMania. At this point with the AEW series, it's even funnier. Toni Storm making her way to the ring. Toni Storm bringing the storm to Monday Night Raw. Maybe one day I'll change those. Who knows? Toni Storm makes her way to the ring. Toni Storm taking on Carmella one-on-one as Storm is already 1-0 in Season 3. Toni Storm now monkey flips Carmella across the ring. Picking her back up to her feet now, and Toni Storm grabs Carmella. Throwing her across the ring now. Storm. Whoa, went for a boot. Carmella countered. Carmella grabs her. Toni takes out the arm. And now Toni Storm grabs Carmella, and Toni Storm with an uppercut. Oh, rolls her through. Cover on Carmella. Toni Storm. 1, 2, no. Carmella managing to get the shoulders up. Carmella grabs Toni Storm, takes her down, and Carmella jumping neck breaker. Carmella now grabs Toni Storm and drills her into the mat. Turns her over now, Carmella. Stomp to the arm. Carmella into a cover. 1. No. Toni Storm counters. Now Storm. Oh, gets caught. Carmella. Oh, Toni gets caught into a spine buster. Toni Storm counters now, and Storm. Oh, jumps into a roll-up again. Cover. 1, 2. No. The former SmackDown champion nearly getting the win there. Went for another boot. Carmella out of the way. Storm with another boot. Toni Storm and Carmella both would love to be challengers for Rhea Ripley at some point. Neither woman has faced Rhea Ripley before in LS11 Universe. Went for another boot, did Toni. Carmella counters. Carmella. Whoa, Toni shoves her away. And now Toni Storm turns her around into German suplex. And Toni Storm gets caught by Carmella, who takes her down. Carmella grabs the leg, turns her over. Carmella now has a single leg Boston Crab in on Toni Storm. And Toni Storm shoves her away. Right hand to the back now from Toni. And now Carmella grabs Storm. Throws her across the ring into the corner. Carmella with a forearm. And now Carmella calling Toni Storm up to her feet. Carmella. Super kick. Storm counters. Storm with a German. Now Storm picking her up to her feet. And Toni Storm went for a right. Carmella counters. Carmella puts her in the ropes. Puts her in the ropes now. And Carmella coming off the ropes. Full steam ahead. Boom! Knee into the back. Now Carmella scoops her up onto her shoulders, and Carmella slams Toni Storm into the ropes. Carmella now picking her back up to her feet, and Carmella, a woman who has, I believe, only had 1 or 2 opportunities at gold in her entire career here in LS11 Universe. Storm. Cover. 1. No. Oh, and Carmella drops her. Carmella now picking Toni Storm back up to her feet, and Carmella into Code of Silence. But a rope break is going to save Toni Storm. Carmella calling her right back up to her feet. Into super kick. Cover. 1, 2. No. Carmella with a Code of Silence and a super kick. Not enough to put down Toni Storm. She now ties her up into a leg lock here. Trying to tap out Toni Storm. Toni Storm, well, rolls out of it. Right hand connects. Kicks Carmella in the ribs. And suplexes her. Picking her back up to her feet now is Toni. Toni Storm picks her up, turns her around into German suplex. And now into Storm Zero. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Toni Storm with another win tonight. Toni Storm hits the Storm Zero for a win. Your winner, Toni Storm. Toni continuing her reign, or her run of good form now that she's on Monday Night Raw. Up next, it's the main event. It's the in-ring return after about 6 months away. Samoa Joe returns in our main event. Samoa Joe returning to action here in our main event, but he is taking on a new member of the Raw roster. He's taking on a close friend of United States Champion Mustafa Ali. He's taking on Mansoor. Mansoor makes his way to the ring. Entrance here, very similar to Mustafa Ali. But yes, Mansoor and Ali, good friends. Mansoor recently drafted to Raw from NXT. Mansoor enters the ring, looking to avenge his friend after this man attacked him last week. Mansoor, first night and you're in the main event of Raw. How about that, kid? But, I say that, he's against Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe, who returned last week and choked out Mustafa Ali and held up the United States Championship. Joe clearly has his mind on what he wants now that he is back on Monday Night Raw after about a 6-month absence after he parted ways with WWE after the Damian Sandow incident. Samoa Joe back on Raw tonight. The Samoan Destroyer. Joe versus Mansoor, our final matchup of the night. There we go. Oh, Joe with a jab. Went for a spinning back fist. Mansoor ducked. Mansoor with a forearm. Jab from Joe. And now Joe with a chop. And Joe, well, Mansoor fighting back. Mansoor, crossbody, Joe swats him away. Mansoor answers back, and now Mansoor gets shoved down. Down goes Mansoor. Mansoor rolling back to his feet, spinning wheel kick, nobody home. And Mansoor, crossbody again, Samoa Joe finds a counter. And Joe, Uranagi. My God, Joe just took him down with a force on that one. Now Joe calling for the Coquina Clutch. Joe. Coquina Clutch is in. Good night, Mansoor. Mansoor trying to survive. Trying to avenge Ali after last week. Mansoor is fighting. Joe's trying to put him to sleep. Mansoor. Mansoor counters. Cover! One, no, Joe able to fight out. Mansoor. Whoa, crucifix. Rolls Joe over into another crucifix. Center of the ring. Crucifix. 1, 2, no, Joe kicks out. Mansoor with a crossbody. 1, no, Joe kicks out again. Mansoor. A whole new side of him being shown tonight. Joe with a right hand. Joe turns him around. Right back into the Coquina Clutch. Rope break is going to save Mansoor this time, though. Joe may have done the damage, though. He may have knocked him out. Cover. 1, 2. No! Mansoor kicked out again! We're seeing the heart of this Mansoor kid tonight, I'll tell you that. Mansoor is exactly what we need in the WWE. He's a young star. He's got a hell of a look to him. He's got talent in the ring. I'm a big fan of this guy personally. He's grown on me over the years. He puts Joe in the corner. Mansoor, no, Joe! Throws him in the corner himself, and now Joe. With Mansoor across the ring. In the corner, no! And now Mansoor. Mansoor runs into a kick. Joe pops him up. Caught him mid-run on that one. Mansoor goes down again, and now Joe tries to grab him. Mansoor kicks him in the ribs. Mansoor kicks Joe. Goes for a shot. Mansoor grabs him into the corner. And now Mansoor. Forearm strike. And now Mansoor is going up to the top. Mansoor on the top rope, but Joe back to his feet, and Joe. Hurricane Rana, Mansoor, cover. 1. No, Joe kicks out. Mansoor is giving it his all tonight. He has given Joe the fight of his life. Joe throws him across the ring, and by fight of his life, I do mean the fight of Mansoor's life. And now these two find their way to the outside of the ring. Mansoor throws a drop kick. Joe out of the way. Mansoor back to the ring. Joe following right behind him. Mansoor, small package. 1, 2, no. And Joe with a forearm. And now Joe. Boom! Uranagi. 1, 2, 3. That was all he needed. We saw the heart of Mansoor tonight, though. I'll tell you what, this kid's got something special. Mansoor gave it his all tonight. Nearly beat Samoa Joe multiple times, but in the end, Joe, too big, too strong. Joe is hyper-focused on winning the United States Championship from Mustafa Ali. He will stop at nothing until he gets that United States Championship. But Mansoor did everything he could to slow him down for his friend. But that is it tonight. Samoa Joe gets the win in the main event. Thank you all for watching this week's episode of Monday Night Raw. It was a longer episode. Happy now the 5 of you that have been complaining that these 30+ minute videos aren't long enough. Samoa Joe with the win. Welcome back, Joe. Thank you all for watching. I've been Xander, and that was Universe.